Okay, let's start our Q&A. Okay, could you share any insights on how to apply UPECA to manage work demands, stress while producing results? Okay, UPECA equanimity. UPECA is a result. Equanimity is a result of our practice. So we have to practice to gain UPECA. UPECA is a quality that we can develop. So then there are three activities that we have to apply to our day-to-day life to gain these qualities. Loving kindness also is a quality. Compassion is a quality. Sympathetic joy is a quality. Equanimity is a quality. All these are the qualities of result of some kind of practice. What are those practice? Meditation and practicing generosity and observing precepts. These are the actions that we can see. So without these actions, without these activities, there is no way to gain any of these mental qualities. So we are talking about equanimity. We are talking about metta, love and kindness. How we can gain this? Through these activities. So then, even yesterday I mentioned, practicing meditation is not enough. There are two more activities that we have to go through with meditation. Meditator should observe precepts. It means basically that person should tame his word and actions. And the second thing, that person should develop his generousness. Meditating. These three activities are the activities that you can gain the results. As a result, these qualities, metta, loving kindness, compassion, karuna, mudita, sympathetic joy, upekka, equanimity. These are the qualities that these are coming as a result. So there was a story. During the Buddha's time, in a rural area, there was a monk. That monk was a gentle, humble meditator. His appearance was serene, attractive. He's very calm. That monk was a very calm person. He was having arms round on particular street. There was a person. He was the richest person in the city. He was looking at this monk every day through his windows. He was surprised himself because he was the richest person in the city. But he don't have peace. He's always busy. He don't have time. He always struggling to manage his time with so many activities. Somehow, looking this monk, he was looking this monk through the windows. Every day that monk was maintaining same feelings through his appearance. His mind, his behavior was very calm. Actually, that person was not able to recognize the mind, but he was seeing his behavior. He's very calm, serene. That monk was walking very calm, He never noticed that monk was in rush. That monk was in rush. He never see. So he was surprised himself. I am the richest person in the world. That monk, he does not have anything, but he is living happily, peacefully. He don't have stressful mood. He never saw stressful mood. He was very happy all the time. So one day he wanted to reach that monk to inquire about this situation. And then he came out from his office and went to that monk, asked, Venerable Sir, I have been noticing you walking here and there on this street. I'm the richest person in the city, but I'm surprised I don't have happiness that you have. You are very serene, very calm, as well as you are very quiet. I never saw your angry face. I never saw any mood. You're living in the city. How it's come? And then the monk knew he's not Buddhist. He don't know anything about the teachings of the Buddha. Therefore, dear friends, that's true what you're talking about. I would like to share some Dhamma with you to develop your inner peace yourself. Yes, please, sir, please advise me. Please give me some Dhamma. Please share Dhamma with me. I need that peace. I want to be a peaceful person. I want to manage my stress because I have so many things. I have to think about my workers who are in the factories. I have to think about my dependents who are in my house and other places, my relatives. I have some obligations regarding my friends. I have obligations regarding the government. So I have no free time. My schedules are very tight. There are so many things to do in these 24 hours. So therefore, I'm always rushing myself. What kind of advice that you can give? Yes. The monk said, okay, first thing, what you have to do, what you're supposed to do. Whoever coming to you asking any supports, it might be your servant, it might be someone from outside, it might be your relatives, friends, family members, it doesn't matter. Whoever coming to you asking any kind of help, help them with loving pregnant thoughts. Help them with compassionate mind. Then you can see the results. So that guy determined himself, start to practice as the monk said. So then since Palavinde, whoever coming to him, servants, workers, co-workers, friends, family members, it doesn't matter. He's ready to help them happily. Whatever the things they are asking, he's ready to share with them very happily. Not everything, but in some degrees. He had been noticing after a few weeks, he's growing some kind of happiness there. He was interested. And then a few days later, again, he went to see that monk. And then said, Venerable sir, what you advise me, now I'm gaining the results of that advice, following that advice. I'm happy. I have kind of, I was able to decrease my stress, was able to manage. Now I have happiness. Okay. Can you give me more advice to develop more? Oh, yes. Okay. Now, you think about discipline. Take care of your word and actions, not to have any harm to anyone in the world, in the universe. You take care of your words, you take care of your actions, not to have any difficulties for anyone. Then he start to apply that advice also into his day-to-day life. While he was working to his co-workers, his friends, families, now he has kind of soft words. He's not talking to them in rush, in hurry. Now he has time to share his uh, real ideas and real thoughts with his family members, friends, and co-workers. Listening to him, they were very happy, and seeing their happiness, he also happy. His stress level is decreasing. He's happy now. So somehow this conversation, this meeting went on. At the end, that person became a monk. That is something else. But very important thing is in here, even that person who was looking method to reduce his stress and increase his happiness. He was a wealthy person, but he did not have happiness. So he was looking happiness. That monk was giving advice, the first thing regarding generousness. Be a generous person. And the second thing that monk gave advice to have discipline, vinaya. Yes, of course, at the end, Bhante, that monk was giving him to practice meditation. So in this manner, that person became a monk at the end, but don't worry, you don't want to go that long. In your life, every day, in your day-to-day life, you can manage your stress. You can manage your troubles, burdens. In here, mention about your work demands. Through your spiritual development, practicing generosity, observing precepts, and meditation. These are the three activities. But unfortunately, we have traditions in this hustle-bustle society to postpone meditation. No. I'm not, I'm not ready to become a monk yet. I don't want to meditate. No. Meditation is not just a subject only for the monks. Meditation is an application for all human beings that they can use to develop their mind. But around the world, most of the people have misunderstanding. Meditation, it just belongs to monks, not us. I don't want to meditate. They have that concept. But meditation means you don't want to go to a place where, according to the sutta, it's explained, you have to find a empty hut. You have to go to under roots, something like there are particular places for serious meditator who have direct goal to attain enlightenment. Yes, they should have. But as a layperson who is living in this lay goals, to manage your life, to increase your happiness, you can apply your meditation while you are working in your office. As I mentioned yesterday, among 24 hours, at least 15 hours we awake. During that time, 15 times, 1 minute per hour. Turn into yourself, look at your mind. What kind of thoughts are arising? During that hour period, what kind of harmful thought was there? Recognize and determine yourself not to have that harmful thoughts again. Develop your energy in this manner. 15 minutes per day you can practice meditation. It doesn't matter where are you. You might be in your car. Yes, you can take that 1 minute. You are in the meeting. Yes, you can. While you are in the meeting, the boss not going to ask, hey, come, where are you? Because he can't read your mind. Don't worry. Take that minute. While you are in bathroom, take that minute. Don't forget to get that opportunity. While you are eating, take that minute. While you are in shopping complex, take that minute. At the end, 15 minutes you have been using to see your mind, to analyze your mind. Very simple. If you don't know how to see your mind, just pay attention to your inhalation and exhalation. Later on, through that development, you may be able to see your mind, recognize your bad thoughts, wholesome thoughts, unwholesome thoughts. So this is the way how we should apply. And how we can apply, how we can practice generosity. According to the Buddhist explanation, there are 3 ways that we can practice generosity. Namisadana, Abedana, Dhammadana. Dana means generosity. The first one, Namisadana. Namisadana means sharing, giving food, lodging, and basic needs. It is Namisadana. How we can practice every day? How we can practice, how we can share food with others every day. When we're talking about Ahamisadana, traditional Buddhist people have concept preparing dana, bringing into temple where the monks are. Can they do every day that? No way. So then how we can practice every day generosity? Dear friends, this body not belongs to you. This body not belongs to you. This body is a result of energy, nature, the power of nature. This creation, this body created by nature. We have a word for that, that is karma. Karma is universal law, not belongs to anyone else. So this is a result of our karma. This body is not me, but we have concept conventionally, this is me, this is mine, this is myself. We have that concept. While you are eating, make your mind connect with the metta thoughts. These foods help to survive this body because I need this body. Eat with metta thoughts. I'm eating to survive. I'm eating to end suffering. Without food, you are suffering. So I'm eating to end that suffering. I'm eating not to have that pain. Hunger is a pain. I'm eating not to gain that pain. So if you are mindful while you are eating like this, so you are practicing generosity. You are practicing generosity. When you are making a tea, might be someone in your home, someone who is with you. Make that tea with compassionate thoughts because of this tea. If that person have a pain with thirsty, as a result of this tea, may he able to get rid of his pain, thirsty. May he be well. May he be happy. Make that tea with compassionate thoughts, loving friendliness thoughts. You're practicing generosity. It doesn't matter as a mother, father, you're making something for your kids. It doesn't matter. As a husband, you are making something for your wife, it doesn't matter. As a wife, you are making something for your husband, it doesn't matter. Whoever, it doesn't matter. You are practicing generosity. This is the way how we can practice amisadana, giving basic things. Not only that, even when you are doing dishes, while you are washing your pots, plates, and things that you use in the kitchen, think about there would be unseen living beings. May they rejoice this as their food, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. While you are doing dishes, you can practice generosity. You don't need extra time for that. Just be mindful. Just make your mind with that loving friendliness thoughts. So you are practicing generosity. Abhedana, how you can practice Abhedana? Traditional Buddhist people think to practice Abhedana, they have to go to butcher house, buy cows or chickens who are already in the process to kill, taking them out, paying money. They think that is only the way how they can practice Abhedana. No. That is one of way, that's true, but that is not the only way. How we can practice Abhedana? Abhe means no fear. For what? To die. If someone living with fear, so if you can help that person to reduce his fear, you are practicing Abhedana. How? Just think about someone when you are crossing each other, meeting each other, you don't have any pleasant mood there, just crossing in this busy life. What kind of feelings would be there with that person? Who is this guy? He's coming with bombs. Does this guy have guns, weapons, anything? Is he here to kill me? You have doubt, you have fear there. Why? You don't communicate verbal or phrasal expressions. You don't have anything there. That's why you have doubt there. So if you can just simply, gently smile to that person, whoever crossing you, that person would be able to reduce his fear and doubt. You're practicing generosity. You're practicing Abhedana. Just smiling to someone gently, humbly, sincerely, you can practice generosity, Abhedana. And Dharmadana. Dharmadana, when we're talking about the Dharmadana, giving knowledge and experience, sharing knowledge and experience, the traditional Buddhist people think, okay, we have to go to store to buy Tripitaka books. That is the only way that they know how to practice Dharmadana. No. Each and every day you can practice. You can take opportunity to practice Dharmadana. What is that? What is the way? Dhammadana means benefits for others. You are sharing your knowledge and experience. Benefits for others. That is Dhammadana. To help them. If they are having some troubles, if they are struggling there, to come out from that difficulties, if you can use your knowledge and experience with compassionate thoughts, you can practice Dhammadana. It is generosity. What kind of professionals that you are engaged in, it doesn't matter. You can practice Dhammadana. As a mother, father, as a parents, brother and sister, as a friends, you can share your knowledge with your friends. You can share your experience with others with compassion, with loving friendliness thoughts. You're practicing generosity there. Therefore, don't miss any opportunity in the society. Don't be upset about the others' weaknesses. Why? All these weaknesses are creating opportunity for us to practice our generosity, to practice our generosity, to observe our precepts, to maintain our discipline. Each and every mistakes what other people are doing, creating opportunity for us for to develop our loving kindness, compassion, sympathetic joy, equanimity. So this is the way how we can develop our equanimity to change our life, to manage our stress, to have a peaceful, happy life. Without engaging with these activities, there is no any other ways that we can manage our stress, anxiety, and depressions. So this is the best method that we can apply. Not because of the teachings of the Buddha. These are regarding the universal nature, universal truth. Therefore, we can apply ourselves, then we can see the results. I think I may have time more. More time. The bell is rang. It does not mean I have to stop now, no? Okay. Is it possible to experience appreciations? For beautiful example, without moving into desire? Yes, it is. It is possible to experience appreciations. Yes. Without moving into desire. Yes. Desire driving into wrong directions, you can really understand whether it is a desire or not with your feelings. What kind of feelings would be there? I like it. Okay. But I don't like to see someone having that one, what you like. I like it. I'm the person who met it, not you. So therefore, I don't like to have it you. Now you can see desire is there. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful means in there no desire. You are not wishing yourself, okay, I wish to have it. No. If you are wishing, I wish to have it means you are joining with your desire. That's beautiful. Yes, it's wonderful. Anyone can enjoy. It's great. It's my pleasure. You can enjoy it. There was an incident. While the Buddha was dwelling, there was a musician. That musician came with his guitar to see the Buddha, and particularly he had the idea. He made a song about his wife. Now he want to share this song with Buddha. He came to see the Buddha. He got opportunity to meet the Buddha. While he was there with the Buddha, he started to play his music instruments and he started to sing that song. The Buddha did not ask, go away. I'm not supposed to listen to your music. No. The Buddha let him to play. He played. At the end, the Buddha appreciated, yes, it's marvelous, wonderful. Your music is wonderful. Your singing is wonderful. Meaning of that lyrics is wonderful. Buddha appreciate. Does Buddha have any desire there? No. Buddha did not wish to have that ability in him. What Buddha said? Buddha make that person happy with compassion, with loving friendliness. So therefore, we can appreciate beauty without making wishes to have it, without mixing with desire, without mixing anger, without mixing jealousy, without mixing with any kind of defilements. If you can enjoy it, that is not against the Dhamma. During meditation, I find my mind thinking and worrying and obsessions over things. I'm having much difficulties focusing on my breath, practicing loving kindness. What should I do? Okay. This is regarding your practice. When you start to practice as a beginner, at the beginning of your practice, there are so many difficulties. Nature of your mind is running here and there. Your mind doesn't have any experience. Stay with your concentration. Because that concentration is new to your mind. Mind always running here and there. The Buddha used similes to explain the nature. Mind is like a fish who just came out the water. Vari jova tale kitlo. Mind is like the undeveloped mind is like a fish just came out the water. How would be the nature? Moving here and there. That fish always try to get into water. Water is the heaven, paradise for fish. So therefore, mind always like to hanging around with ideas, thoughts, feelings, to laugh, to cry. It's the nature of the mind. When you start to develop your mind, concentration is very important, but mind doesn't know about concentration now. Mind have a habits. What is that habits? Go around with many objects. That is the nature of undeveloped mind. So therefore, now what we should do? Just sitting on cushion, you may not be able to develop your concentration. Then, seeing the nature of your mind, yes, my mind is running here and there. Paying attention, okay, mind is out of the meditation object. You have to come back again. Millions times you do it again, you may be able to tame your mind. You can tame your mind developing your interest. If you don't have an interest, so you may not be able to stay with that meditation, the practice. Because always mind would ready to suggest you, okay, better to walk a little bit. Instead of meditation, better to lie down a little bit on my bed. Then you are thinking to lie down just for 5 minutes, but ending in following day, after 10 hours later. It's happening. Therefore, you have to develop your energy, interest. No, I can sleep anytime. This is the best time to meditate. I want to meditate. Develop your energy yourself. develop your stress, develop your energy and interest. Without developing these are also kind of desire. What kind of desire is this? Desire to be desireless. Desire to be desireless. You have to develop that energy. And then gradually you may able to continue, develop your concentration. Don't worry at the beginning, your mind is running here and there. Don't worry about that. Understand is the nature of your mind. So then what I should do? I should develop my desire, interest to meditate. Then I can tame in my mind, I can drive into the right directions. Otherwise, there is no way. You need more practice. You need more practice. Make it habits. Make it habits. Then, no stress there. What is the difference between control the word is not clear to me. Control and discipline. No, okay. What is the difference between control and discipline? Control and discipline. I don't know English meaning, but I can think about what you are asking regarding the Dhamma. There is a sutta named Sabbhasava Sutta, the way how we can eliminate defilements. That sutta explains. There's a quality, adivasana pahatabba. Adivasana means bearing. Bearing, you can eliminate some defilements from your mind. Adivasana. Controlling and discipline. Just think about you all are here in this meditation hall. You have controlled so many things here. So many things you have control. You have been controlling here. Otherwise, you are not able to sit on these cushions here without controlling. Discipline, after starting this controlling this process, you adjust into that situations, you're able to enjoy during that time, you're not going through other things. You have discipline there. You have discipline there. So, while you are sitting on meditation cushion to practice metta, may I be well, happy and peaceful. As I am, my family members, friends, be well, happy and peaceful, except other person. I don't like that guy. But my neighbor, perhaps might be my brother, sister, who knows? You have kind of bad thoughts there. Then you are paying attention. No. I am practicing metta. But they said, you're not supposed to separate my enemies. You're not supposed to develop your unwholesome thoughts to your enemies. You have to be friendly even for my enemies. What you are doing? Recognizing your thoughts. Now you are paying attention to control that thoughts. That is control. Recognizing so many unwholesome thoughts arising in your mind, right away, you are paying attention. No. I don't know how to control. I don't know to have it now. Now you're controlling. Discipline, when you have that control, gradually through your development, you are there with that, oh, you don't have that harmful thoughts there. You don't have any of unwholesome thoughts there. That is your discipline. That is your discipline. Just think about while you are here. Your words are very sweet. You don't have any harsh words in here. How about when you gather with the peer groups? You don't have any control there. Whatever coming out, you're ready to use it, tell it. But in here, you're controlling. But when it's became habits to you, even though your friends or you are in a different place like a meditation hall, you don't use that words. You have habits not to use any bad words, harsh words. This is discipline. Discipline is kind of results which is coming through your controlling and your observances. So this is the difference. Bhante, how to stay calm while I don't hear that word, while rejoicing? Mudita, Shireen, and 8 free from agitating excitement. The question is not clear. Please ask me. I'm a householder, okay? And what to practice compassion? What do I do about ants in the kitchen? That's very good questions, practical, no? We have to apply this method in our day-to-day life. Now you are suffering because of ants. Ants are there, you are suffering. Then what do you have to do? You have to find cause of suffering. Why ants are coming? Why ants are living there in your kitchen? Why? Why? You don't have an answer for that? You know. What is that reason? They have their food there. Table is ready. Why they are not coming? Whether you are invited or not, it doesn't matter. They know enough food is there, delicious food is there, they have to go there. That's why they're coming. Therefore, don't leave food there for them. That is the cause of suffering. Then get rid of that cause. Then they might not come. That is true. Years ago, Bhavana kitchen was dirty, full of dust and so many dark. Who have experienced 5-6 years ago who came to Bhavana, they might know that situation. But during COVID time, I was able to renovate kitchen. Now it's keeping well. No cockroach, no ants, no mice. It's clean. Why? People who are here, they are cleaning, in deeply cleaning. They take care in well. So then we don't have matter. Otherwise, Bhante Dhamma has duty there to catch mice. He's very good catcher. Sometimes he can catch two in one box. That much lucky he is. So now we don't have that trouble because they know they don't have any food there. They're not coming. So this is the best solutions. Take care in your kitchen well. You can manage all these insects easily. Otherwise, I know easy method is just use poisons to kill them, which is easy. The companies are waiting to increase. They know our desire. They know our laziness. They know we like easy methods. Therefore, they have a lot of advertisements. Take this. No more any ants here if you are using this. They have all these advertisements. But finding a cause, if you can get the solutions for that cause, so you can end up that problem. Try it. I don't know whether it's working or not, but my experience is works. You can try. What are the deities? How should we think about them? Why? Why we want to think about deities? Do you want to know about other people who are living in other countries? For what? If you are a politician, you might need, otherwise you don't need. And also, if you have something to sell them, you have to think about them. Otherwise, you don't know to think, there's no business with them. And same way, deities are another beings who are living in another realms. Whether they are, we don't know to do experiments, whether they are exactly living there, what kind of situation are there. We don't know to worry about to find them. But we know there are living beings, not just human beings who are on earth. There would be more other beings in different realms. So just share merits with them, just share our happiness with them, which is very supportive for us to develop our generousness. That's it. Deities are there, according to the Buddhist explanation, there are 6 worlds that where the deities are living. 6 worlds are there where the deities are living. 16 Brahma worlds where the Brahmas are living. 4 low-level realms where the low-level beings are living. 1 human world where the human beings are. We have count all the human beings, 6 billion 2 points. I think so, but I don't know exactly. But anyway, this is the Buddhist explanations regarding place where the deities are. There are 6 places where the deities are living. I did not get chance to see them yet. Well, I will explain more when I meet them. Can you please explain what you mean by the sinking mind? Did I use that word? But anyway. Sinking mind. You are losing your meditation object while you are not paying full attention to your mind. So that is the way that's your mind going away from the meditation object. So developing your interest, energy, you can stay with your meditation objects, and then you can see the results of that concentration results. And you can see the results of your wisdom. Results of the wisdom, you can see through your views, perceptions, views. These are very important. So therefore, without losing your meditation object, try to keep there to develop your concentration. This is our goal. So therefore, you have to know what is my meditation object, what would be the results there. What is my meditation object? My meditation object is metta. So then, whatever barriers should be there, you have to control all these barriers. Why? If you are not able to control your barriers, mind go away. While you are practicing metta, Brahmavihara, your mind might develop anger, jealousy, all other unwholesome thoughts if you are not controlling. That's happening when you are losing your interest. Meditation is something that no one can do by force because of others. Oh, that person is looking at me, therefore I want to meditate. No, it's not happening in that way. You have to have interest. I want to practice meditation. I want to practice meditation. I know the benefits. So when you have that interest with you, so you're ready to control other all barriers. But what going to bother to your practice, you're going to control, you're going to pay attention for that. Oh, no, no. This is not the time for that. My main object, my main thoughts, idea is to practice meditation in this moment, this time. That is my goal. That is my visions. So you're ready to control other. So developing desire, interest is the main method that we can continue. How can we practice equanimity? Are there certain phrases we should use? No. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. These are the words that we are using to practice metta. But karuna, mudita, upekka, inbuilt. These 2 days, we were explaining the way how those are inbuilt there. You can't develop your metta itself alone. Just think about, may I be well, happy, and peaceful, same as all living beings be well, happy, and peaceful. When you start to practice metta towards to others, some memories are coming to your mind. Ah, my neighbor, he did this thing for me last summer. It's ready to come to your mind. So then upekka is coming, equanimity is coming. No, no, no. I don't know to develop my anger toward to him. Now I am practicing metta. See? Metta connecting with equanimity. You are able to continue that practice with the help of equanimity. You ready to develop your patience to continue your metta practice. So metta practice means not just loving friendliness thoughts, that thoughts, I mean, equanimity, sympathetic joy, compassion, loving friendliness, all these four thoughts are together. Even though we mentioned metta practice, you have to keep in your mind karuna, mudita, upekka also inbuilt there in that word. Metta is not something existing itself. Therefore, we don't have separate phrases for there. All living beings be well, happy, and peaceful means your patience is there. Your sympathetic joy is there. Your compassion is there. Your metta, loving kindness is there. Metta, loving kindness, discuss, take care of themselves happily. Uh, I don't see any question here. Yes, take care of themselves happily. That is the meaning of metta or loving kindness. Not only then, first you have to think about yourself. You take care of yourself, and then you can take care of others. I think I might be able to answer these questions tomorrow or day after tomorrow. I need a break to read this. I'm very early in my learning the Buddha's teachings. I struggle to know if I am being honest when I try to see myself as I really am, or see things as they are really are. I never know if I am being too hard on myself or too lenient. Am I delusional when I'm thinking am I good persons and in reality am I a loser? Am I really a hero, worker, or am I secretly lazy? Which is reality? Can I really on asking other people who know me how really I am? If so, everyone may have a different opinion. Lazy to some people is active to others. Is it all relatives? Am I smart compared to some years, but to others, no? How can I see things as they are really are, or really? How decides on how things really are? Who makes that judgment? Okay. The word things they are, that is regarding ignorance. When you get rid of your ignorance, you can see things as they are. That is the reality. That is not something that you can see through your naked eyes. That is the thing that you can see through your developed mind. See things as they are means you are able to see the origin of that things. For example, now we are talking about this stick. You see just outside things and the shape, then the weight, the material, what they use there, all these things, considering all these things, you have an idea about this. But to see things as they are means, if someone can analyze, okay, just in here, four elements in here, earth elements, water elements, fire elements, air elements, these are the elements that made this one. Not only this one, even this table made using four elements. Even this whole, even my body, just a result of these four elements. This is the meaning of to see reality. But to come to that level, it is not easy. You have to develop your wisdom. Without developing your wisdom, we are not able to see things as they are. Even though right now I just say it using my knowledge, I did not experience it yet. I don't see what elements here. Can anyone see what elements here? No. Can anyone see air elements here? No. So just we assume through our knowledge. This is just knowledge. Knowledge is useless. You have to experience it through your wisdom. Wisdom is the most important, not the knowledge. So therefore, reality means it is not something depending on the way how my friends think about me, how my relatives think about me. Comparing someone, I am smarter than that person. No, that is not the reality. Reality the nature, true nature. True nature can recognize only you. None of others can recognize your true nature is not able to recognize anyone else in the world. Only the you can recognize true nature. That's the reality. So, and other things, according to uh, the Dhamma, you're not supposed to compare with others. Reality is not a judgment. Reality is reality. Its truth is truth. There is no second truth. Therefore, there is nothing to judge anything. Judgments are coming through your knowledge. Judgments coming through knowledge. This is better than this. This is judgment. I am better than him. This judgment is completely depending on your knowledge. But reality is not that. All beings who are here and all materials that we are using here are the results of four elements. That is reality. Beyond that reality, there is nothing. That is it. That is the nature of reality. It is eternal. It doesn't matter which country you are in, which time period you are now, it doesn't matter. Reality is reality. It's never changing. But judgments are different. It is depending on your knowledge. So we are learning Buddhism and we are practicing Buddhism for what? To touch the reality, realize the truth. It is a development of your mind. It is a result of your wisdom. The person who gained that wisdom is not judging anyone. There is no any judgment there because he's always connecting with the reality. One day, there was a monk who asked a question from Venerable Sariputta, main chief disciple of the Buddha, Venerable Sariputta. He's only second to the Buddha through his knowledge and practice, everything. What was that question? Venerable Sir, do you believe the Buddha has this kind of power? These qualities? Then Venerable Sariputta directly said, no, I don't believe. I don't believe. Then all the monks were surprised. Main chief disciple is telling he don't believe the Buddha has these qualities. He already developed these qualities. The Buddha has these powers. He don't believe. He said that word. Then Venerable Sariputta said, I don't know to believe. I have been experiencing, I know that. Therefore, there is nothing to believe. So, judgments are coming through your knowledge. But realizing means there is nothing to judge. There is nothing to believe. You're already there. So we practice teachings of the Buddha not to develop our beliefs, not to develop our blind faith, to develop our wisdom. Not to develop faith, to develop our wisdom. That is the meaning of practicing teachings of the Buddha. Oh, this is supposed to do in orientation, but in here, this question is, I'm happy to see many monastics here. Can you there introduce themselves? I would like to know more about them. I can introduce myself. They will take care of themselves. Okay. I am Bhante Saddha Jivan, Vice Abbot of Bhavana Society. Do you need more? You can read. They have already put there my information. Bhante Dhamma, I know your name only. I don't know other things. Oh, you're a Buddhist monk. That's very great to hear. He is the senior, one of senior monk in here, more than 30 years. I don't know about that. So he's take care in Bhavana societies since 1995, 1992. Oh, see, 1989. We were playing at the kindergarten. During that time, he had come to Bhavana and he stayed here with Bhante Ji up to date. He's a great caretaker of Bhavana. So, Bhikkhuni, they're asking, who are you?
I don't know. I found it way to the Dhamma in 19. Who I listened this time Dhamma in Buddha teaching. And the rule is to look refuge. Refuge paper comes 1970.
She's from Germany.
Yes.
Your monastery?
Yes, mine. I born in Poland, but I 55 years I stay in Germany. And I begin building monastery for now. 9 years I stay in Kloster in San Paulo, and now Samaneri and one in Anagata stay together with me, and I'm very happy. And now I take with my very happy all the way to the Buddha, and I'm very grateful because I can feel together with yours and with the Sangha, the second practice. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So next, who is next?
Someone else Fatima, and I was ordained by Bhante and Jacob Committee and it's my wife. And so I'm very happy to attach it to the family. That's great. And teachers. Thank you.
So, this is Bhavana. From Germany, I was in the front of the city company. I was as a teacher. I'm playing the year. I'm very, very happy also.
Thank you.
I'm somebody with visa. I also live in Germany. I'm not German, I'm originally from Hungary and England. And yeah, I'm pretty young from the back. I'm 4 months already here now. I'm working in Germany. And yes, I'm also very happy to learn. And yeah, this fun.
Thank you. So now you know all the monks and nuns. There was another monk, you know, who was sitting here. You know? Okay. Okay, then question. Few more questions, sir. You had said that one way to practice generosity is to share our wisdom and experience of Dhamma with others. This is beautiful because I had previously viewed this as egotistical. Can you please share more on how sharing Dhamma is a generosity practice? Thank you. Okay, yes. Always what you are sharing as knowledge or experience with others, consider with loving friendliness, thoughts, and compassion. Compassion, loving friendliness thoughts are the thoughts that domain in your mind while you are helping someone with someone sharing your knowledge and experience. It means you are giving advice or you are telling something to that person with compassionate thoughts. Nothing happened any wrong to that person. To gain some good things, good results, you have that great wishes in here with you, then you can share that knowledge. Not sometimes in the, this kind of stereotype world, now the society is kind of very stereotype, unhumanistic ways are there because we are not much communicating with people now. We are communicating with other living beings through electronic gadgetic. We don't use our words. We don't share our expressions, special expressions, nothing. So therefore, we have big gap with humanity. There is a big gap with humanity. Brothers, sisters are sharing their experience, knowledge through the text message. Even they are living in same place, but they don't talk each other. So this kind of society, we have kind of, we are hesitating to tell something to others, whether it is good or bad, whether they're going to accept it or not. But you have compassion, you have loving friendliness thoughts. If there is something happening, destroying that person's spirituality or that person's peace, share your idea, thoughts with that person with loving friendliness, compassionate thoughts. There might be some kind of difficulties for you while you're sharing your experience with that person, but you don't want to destroy your inner peace, your loving friendliness thoughts, your compassionate thoughts. Just share it. Whether that person ready to accept it or not, it doesn't matter. It up to them. But we have opportunity there to develop our loving friendliness thoughts, compassion. We have to be smart to use that opportunity, but we don't know whether they are accepting or not. It doesn't matter. Do it. That loving friendliness, compassion, not just regarding outside things, even our behavior is very important. Just think about when you are leaving from this meditation home, if you can be mindful, okay, what I supposed to do in here is this kind of example. Think about the loving friendliness thoughts. Oh, lights are turned on or everybody are leaving from the hall. Do I need to turn on these lights? No, there is no meaning. Ants, insects, no need lights. They can walk, they can enjoy, they can read their books. We don't want to provide these extra things for them. So then respecting the energy, that is my loving friendliness. Why? I have to take care this energy for next generation. My compassion is there. I'm ready to turn off that switch. I'm ready to turn off that fan if it is turned on. This is the way how we share our generousness with others, loving friendliness, compassion with others, benefits for others. all these environments we have to protect for next generation. That's why today you went away through the roads to collect garbage. People throw all these garbage unmindfully. They don't know the results, the danger there. But having compassionate thoughts, loving kindness thoughts, as well as equanimity and sympathetic joy, you collected all the garbage here. You're practicing generousness. You're practicing, you're developing. Whatever other think about you doesn't care it. You did what you can do with loving kindness thoughts. So in this manner, you can take care of these all things. Even just while you are driving, think about the car that using energy, kind of energy. Where that energy coming from? This environment. And what I am producing there? Carbon dioxide, which is harmful to this environment. Therefore, even while you are driving, don't drive unnecessary reasons. Without a reason, don't drive your car. Drive your car with a reason. Give a meaning for that. This is your experience, this is your knowledge, coming as loving kindness, compassionate thoughts. So this is the practical Buddhism. You're not supposed to turn off your lights regarding your electricity bill. That is foolish. That is desire. Don't do that. Think about the energy I have to protect. I have responsibility to take care of this energy for next generation. That is my duty. That is my responsibility. So fulfilling that responsibility, you can be happy applying your experience, knowledge there. So this is the way how we can live in the society, applying these qualities with us and sharing these knowledge, experience, benefits for others. I think of love as an energy, a force that has always been. How does this fit with the impermanence? Can love be impermanent and everlasting? Yes, even the love is impermanent. That's why you have anger. In 1 nanosecond, you're turning into anger, full of love and turn into anger. Love, hatred, desire, greed, whatever the thoughts, these are regarding our mind. Then how long the mind can exist? 1 nanosecond. 1 nanosecond. So then, yes, all these are impermanent. But Dhamma is eternal. Dhamma is eternal. When you develop your love, unconditioned way, unconditioned love, it is eternal. It is not something that loses from your mind. Establishments is there. Who has that kind of love, that kind of unconditioned compassion? Only the beings who attain enlightenment. Others who develop their loving kindness, compassionate thoughts into the highest level, if they not attain enlightenment, is subject to change. It is under the influence of impermanence. So therefore, we are not just thinking about our present thoughts. We are thinking about the nature of the world. Love is there forever. Unconditioned love. It not love what I experienced from my mother, from my brother, from my sister, from my parents, teachers. That love impermanence. But universal love, it is permanent. Universal love. who can enjoy, only the enlightened beings can enjoy that love. They don't have discrimination. Okay, this is my mother. That's why I love so much. She is not mine. This is the love that we have. But beings who attain enlightenment, their love is same. There's no segregations. Oh, this is my mother. I have more love to her, not to her. That kind of love is the love that we have. This is impermanent. But their love is never changing. It doesn't matter your mother or another lady, it doesn't matter with them. This is the unconditioned love. It is permanent. It is forever. Okay. Is rebirth a matter of faith? How does one experience rebirth in one's lifetime? Is there a practice for realizations of rebirth? It seems an outlier from the Buddha Dhamma. The word that Buddha used in the discourses, punabhava. In English, there is no real meaningful word for that. That's why we use rebirth. Rebirth, the word borrowed from another tradition, which is not helping us to understand the meaning of the Buddha. The word Pali, rebirth, in Pali word is punabhava. Punabhava. Brief explanation, very simple explanation for that, becoming. Becoming. Not reincarnation. Rebirth, reincarnation, these words are not suitable words to translate that Pali word, punabhava. Because there is nothing eternal. Nothing exists. Then, four elements appear in its different way according to the energy level. In here, you can see kind of materials. This we consider as a woods. That one we consider as a metal. But both are creation of four elements. Then it's completely dependent on that energy that they have. In same way, punabhava means until sees the energy of your karma, this gone one by one. That is punabhava. It does not mean now we are human beings, again we can have a human life. It does not mean. It is not happening in that way. In this very life, we experience as a human beings, but in next life, completely according to our energy, karma. But there would be a life because still we are living with that negative energy, which is stick to this samsara. Samsara means birth and death circle. What are those? Desire, hatred, and ignorance. Because of these three things, the nature of these three things to continue. That's the nature. It is not rebirth, becoming. This energy is here. In here, until neutralize this energy, you can get light today. And you can turn on the air condition another time. You can run a machine another time. No? Energy appearance in different ways. In same way, but this energy doesn't have influence of consciousness, mind. But the energy that we have, it's directly dependent on our mind. So therefore, it's his nature, his reality is going one by one, is continuous until sees the energy. That is the reasons that we're talking about Punabhava, becoming. It's not rebirth, it's not reincarnation. Reincarnation, rebirth belongs to religious vocabulary. In here mentioned about faith. You believe something, okay, after this life I have another life, therefore I have believed, you don't experience it. Therefore, I'm not supposed to do bad things. That is not the reasons to do good, to develop your spirituality according to the teachings of the Buddha. What is the reasons? Bad is bad. Something not supposed to do with a reason, knowing that reason, you are not going to do it. That is a result of your wisdom. As a result of your wisdom. Okay. Don't mix these religious concept with the teachings of the Buddha. Rebirth and becoming. Punabhava. It is regarding this karmic energy. Until neutralize this karmic energy, neutralizing means eliminating desire, eliminating ignorance and hatred. This is the way how you can neutralize this karmic energy. Until that, it will continue. It will continue. It is very simple. Okay, I think we need to discuss these things, but we don't have time for this. Basically, all the questions are over. There's one more questions, but I'm not able to read. It's not clear for me. Please ask me. Oh, one more. I don't want to keep anything here. If you were raised with little love and support from your parents, how do you forgive and provide that love and support to yourself? Love and all other qualities are the qualities of result of your practice. If you are losing your qualities because of someone else, it doesn't matter your mother or father, you are losing your energy in some degrees. Your virya, effort, and energy is most important. So therefore, even not because of your mother, father, you're not supposed to lose your loving kindness, compassionate thoughts. You have to keep. Whatever they are telling or doing, it does not matter for you to destroy your peace. But as we know, we are attached to each other as a parents and children, too much attached. Because of that attachment, we may not be able to maintain our peace if there is something happening using some words or anything. There might be some difficulties. It is a result of attachment. Therefore, whenever you are doing something as obligations to take care of your parents, do it. Don't think about to have even at least, okay, thank you very much. Even don't expect even that word from them. Do your duty, responsibility as much as you can in the highest level. Highest level. That's it. You don't worry about it. So you're not supposed to keep your qualities depending on someone else. Their quality belongs to them. Your quality completely belongs to you. So pay attention to take care of your qualities, not take care of other qualities, but share Dhamma with them to help them. That is something else. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much joining with us for this Q&A session.